What's up, everybody? We got a special day today that we're going to touch on here in a little bit, including multiple uploads today. But first off, we got this video to get done. You're here, obviously, for the title, Best Budget Starting Pitchers in MLB The Show 20. Our budget today is $35K. This video was suggested, of course, on my Mike Scott video from like 3 months ago. Shout out to Daggers. Shout out to Daggers for this video suggestion. As always, guys, if you have any type of card you'd like to see, any type of video you'd like to see, comment down below and I will do my best to produce that video. So we are going to be covering my best budget starting pitchers, in my opinion. Some of these guys I've used, some I have not. We are going to start with the guys I have used, of course, and then cover about 6 or 7 guys here. So first off, we're going to get the big one out of the way. Lucas Gido. This card was free. I'm not going to be touching on a lot of free cards. The only reason I am covering this card is because he's auctionable. This is one of the highest overall starting pitchers that you can purchase off the market at the moment. And he is 7,500 subs. I haven't actually used him yet, but I do recommend, I mean, you look at the per nines, 125 hits per 9. He's not going to be giving up a lot of squivers. 109 Ks, 100 stamina, 90 control, 89 control, 90 walks. I mean, 92 homers, that doesn't matter. 73 velo, 99 break with a 4-pitch mix, including a slider. Only thing he's missing really is a sinker, but I think this is a great card, especially if you're running a budget squad right now. 7,500. That's at least enough to give him a shot on your squad, absolutely. Moving on to who I believe is the best budget starting pitcher in the game right now. He is actually cheaper than when I first looked at him the other day doing this video. Zack Grinky, 97 overall diamond, 108 stamina, 91 hits, 101 Ks, 93 walks, 83 control, 90 velo, 96 break. Oh my god, this card is a freaking stud. 3 games for me, 16 innings, 14 Ks. I can't even see his ERA right now. It's like 1 something. He's given up 2 earned in 16 innings. That's like a 1.5, I think. The biggest thing about him is his repertoire: 4-seamer, slider, sinker, curve, changeup, and then the speeds mixed in there. He's got that 96 on his 4-seamer, then 94 on his sinker, then 72 on his curveball. 83 changeup. The pitch speed differential is outstanding on this card. He's definitely somebody that you can use up in the Division Series, Championship Series ratings and still be competitive. A lot of these guys, it's going to be depending on who you play, but this guy and then the next guy, they're definitely guys that you can run in your rotation and still expect to be competitive the higher your rate. And of course, with the 8th inning dropping, Grinky is 8,000 stubs right now. Like, he's probably the best deal on the market, hands down. Absolutely. Moving on to the next guy, 97 face of the franchise, AJ Burnett with 113 stamina, 100 hits, 109 Ks, 66 walks, 77 control, 96 velo, 99 break. This card, he just pumps gas. And he is prestigiable, where he gets +3 on everything, so his velo becomes 99. He's probably throwing about 99 to 100 on that fastball. Sinker going up to about 97, 98 with a 78 knuckle curve, changeup, and slider. If you guys are new to MLB The Show, which I hope not at this point in the year, you're kind of behind, but that's okay if you are. Velo is king. Velo and sinkers are king. If you have one or the other, you're good. If you have both, you're great. Both Grinky and Burnett have both. And with Burnett being prestigiable, all his stats get that +3, like I said, and honestly, he's insane. Burnett for 23.5, like, you're not going to find a better starting pitcher for the price on a budget squad. Like, 23.5 to get those stats, he's definitely worth the pickup. This 96 Ian Anderson I have yet to use, but I have reason to believe he might be decent. Now, he could be also completely trash, but the perks of going on these lower guys: A, you get Anderson for free if you just do the 8th inning program to 150 stars. B, he's only 10K. So if you pick him up and he isn't good, then you just sell him right back to the market. The reason I'm saying he might be good is he does have a sinker 4-seamer. And again, the meta that I've found at least is having a sinker and then having a 4-seamer, or having a 4-seamer and a cutter, you're going to be okay. The one thing about Anderson that I dislike is he is missing a slider. Sliders are very, very important this year, but that's not to say you can't be successful without one. I have had success with guys And his per nines are not that bad either. 99 hits, 102 Ks, 99 stamina, 79 walks, 87 control. Like, it's not bad. I would definitely pick this guy up and give him a shot if you were running a budget squad, but that's not to say he's going to stay in your lineup. This is one of those guys that you might only be able to use before you hit Hall of Fame difficulty. Once you hit Hall of Fame, he might be getting shelled a little bit. 97 Forrest Whitley. I'm basing this card solely off of my performance with his 87 at the beginning of the year. The game has changed a little bit, but point still remains. He's got 99 velo on that sinker, and he throws a cutter. It kind of stinks that he doesn't have a fastball, but it's doable. His per nines are really good. 101 hits, 112 Ks, 76 walks, 83 control, and then again, 99 velo and 97 break. For 10K, which you also get for free by just making it to All-Star or Pennant Race in ranked seasons. He is a pretty good card for a budget squad for 11.5. When doing the rest of my list here, I kind of struggled finding other budget players. One guy who's a little more expensive, Brendan McKay. The reason being, he's a two-way bat. So he's a decent pitcher, but he's also a really, really good hitter. I wouldn't necessarily say this guy would be my first choice, but he is definitely decent. Looking at his pitching, 94 hitting and 102 Ks, 99 walks, 94 control. He's okay. He's got that four-seam cutter, but he doesn't have a slider again. This is one of those guys that maybe you'd pick up just to see, but I would definitely look at a Grinky, Burnett, even, you know, those two free guys before looking at McKay. Touching on our next guy here, Sixto Sanchez is... I have not had success with him, but I feel like there is no reason for that other than I'm bad at the game. His per nines are all really good. He has nothing below an 88 because Homer's per nines don't matter. But 99 walks with 88 control. He's throwing dots. Let's just put it that way. And then he has that sinker, that four-seam circle change slider. He is definitely above average for 24,000 stubs. He can be a very good option for you budget squad guys. And for the last card here, I was really on the fence whether to include him or not, but at the beginning of the year, or whenever he first came out, I can't remember, I pitched 32 innings, 5-0, 23 Ks. I think some of these games were in event. I know he did throw one complete game for me, and it was a shutout in ranked seasons. He has a 1.4 ERA for me. You look at his batting average against, there really wasn't any reason for me to sell this card other than I think I needed stubs at the time. But I can't speak to his current viability right now in ranked seasons. I imagine people will probably rock him a little bit. But I think if you're, going into All-Star and you're not necessarily a predictable pitcher, and by that I mean you're not, throwing high fastballs with 2 strikes, you're not going change up low and away with 2 strikes, like you're mixing it up. Because if you only have one hard pitch, you have to be unpredictable. At the very least, you got to throw a mixture of your off speed with your hard stuff. But I think this card is very viable. 13K right now. I mean, for 13K, he's definitely a solid option. So that is going to do it for my list, guys. If you did enjoy this video, leave a like, subscribe. It'll definitely help my channel out. Comment so I can get on that algorithm. Later today, I will be posting my first 2K21 video. If you guys want to hit that notification bell to get that notification for when that video goes live, it'll be probably around 6 or 7 p.m. I'm really excited to play that game, as much as I'm probably going to hate my life doing it, but that's okay. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.